Look at me, church. Everyone is standing. I want you to cry for one thing. And that's what Moses cried for. Moses said to God, show me your glory. This was a man that just spoke to God. And God said, my presence will go with you. And this Moses said to God again, show me your glory. I stand here to reiterate what I said. There is a dimension of glory that comes upon a man and is not able to speak. The noise we are hearing, the claims people are making, the so much exaggerations going on and about is because we have not truly, really encountered God. Please listen to me. There's a level of glory that makes a man dumb and he cannot speak. Read the Bible. Read the Bible. When Job encountered God's glory, he could not speak for 3 days. Job, as we know him, he could not speak for 3 days. Ezekiel encountered this glory in Ezekiel chapter 1 by the river called Sheba, and for 7 days he could not speak. For 7 days he was weak. His body went flat until God's hand came and touched him and strengthened him. When the glory comes, Zechariah encountered God's angel and had a taste, a glimpse of God's glory, and for 9 months he was mute. He could not talk until John the Baptist was born and his mouth opened. Nobody comes out, helper. I'm talking, is happening already. Nobody encounters God, Yeshua HaMashiach, in the kabod, the weight. Glory is not just glory. The Hebrew word for glory, kabod, means that God is coming in his weight. Nobody experiences this God. I can't even stand. Many times while ministering, I've been taken under the power of God. I've stood here many times and in many platforms. Lift up your hands, the power of God is coming. At the count of 3, 1, 2, and I'm the first on the floor. Because I'm not coming to pour out per se. I'm also coming to receive. May you never come to a place in your life where you check yourself out of the covering of what God is doing. God is not your mate. It's not your cousin. It's not your colleague. As song says, when the glory comes, there'll be no words to say. Oh, when the glory comes, there'll be no words to say. Oh, so when the glory of God comes upon a man, even the things you know how to say in the place of prayer, sir, you will not be able to say them. You will find yourself muttering words that cannot be uttered in human understanding. Why? Because God has taken control. I release myself for that glory. I don't want to come to the place with God where I know what to do. I know how to go. I want to come to that place in God where I'm lost in the ocean of his presence, in the ocean of his glory. It takes intense hunger. It takes intense thirst for a man to get to that dimension with God. Are you bigger than the fathers of faith of old? Are you bigger than the people that encountered God? Even Apostle Paul. I shared this yesterday. Apostle Paul said, I know a man 14 years ago who was caught up to the what? To the third heavens. And he saw things that were unlawful to utter or to mutter. Paul came to a point where he could not say the things that he saw. Paul, let your glory come again. Let your power come again. Oh, revive your church again. Let our prayer lives begin to burn with fire. Let our evangelistic efforts begin to burn with fire. Let our giving carry the fiery standard of the Spirit of God. Let our kingdom service not be things we do out of carnality. Let it be born from a deep place of the presence and of the glory of God. Sir, Isaiah encountered the glory and he said, woe is me. All this paraphernalia, all this shoulder lifting is because you have not seen the glory. A man saw the glory of God after being a prophet for 22 years. And he said, woe is me. I am a man of unclean lips. The truth of the matter is that when you see God in his fullness, you will see how frail you are. Helper, 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 helper. When you see God in his weight, you will see how light you are. This period, sir, I want to raise an army of people who will intentionally say, Father, I'm exchanging my weakness for your strength. Because when the glory comes, there'll be no words to say. Oh. People who speak too much or make so much noise have not seen anything of God's gleaming glory. They've not. I hear this now. Get ready. There's coming a tsunami of glory. Outpouring, get ready. This church is going to begin to answer its name. That's right. It's not a name. Outpouring is not a name. Outpouring is an encounter. Outpouring is an experience. Outpouring is a climate. Outpouring is an atmosphere. I see a tsunami coming. I see a hurricane coming. Until it comes, shh, zip it. When the glory comes, there'll be no words to say. Play for me, son. Oh, when the glory comes, there'll be no words to say. Oh, every hand is lifted up. Show me your glory again as we go. Just show me your glory. Reveal yourself to me. Show me your glory. Baba, show me your glory. Have mercy on me. Show me your glory. Don't let me come and go the way I came. Don't let me come and go the way I came. When the glory comes, there'll be no words to say.